Alright, let's dive into something that's been buzzing in the MotoGP world lately. Pedro Acosta, the young Spanish sensation, is making waves with his determination to secure that elusive first MotoGP win with KTM before he jumps ship to Ducati next year. Now, this isn't just another racing story, it's a tale of grit, strategy, and the brutal reality of competing in one of the most unforgiving sports on the planet. So, let's break it down. First off, what makes this really interesting is Acosta's mindset. Here's a guy who's already proven himself as a Moto2 champion, stepping up to the premier class and immediately becoming KTM's benchmark. But despite his talent, he's still chasing that maiden win. Personally, I think this speaks volumes about the level of competition in MotoGP right now. It's not just about being fast, it's about consistency, machine reliability, and a bit of luck. And Acosta's situation highlights just how fine the margins are. Now, let's talk about the KTM RC16. It's no secret that it's not on par with the Ducati GP26 or the Aprilia RSGP this season. But here's where Acosta's optimism comes into play. He's banking on tracks like Austria, Misano, and the Asian circuits to level the playing field. From my perspective, this is a smart move. These tracks historically favor KTM strengths, and if Acosta can capitalize on that, he might just pull off something special. But let's be real, it's a big if. What many people don't realize is how much technical issues have hampered Acosta's season. Retirements in Barcelona and Brno cost him valuable points, and in a championship as tight as this one, those points matter. Acosta himself admits that without these setbacks, he'd be much closer to the top three. This raises a deeper question: how much of his current position is down to bad luck, and how much is down to the bike's limitations? It's a tough call, but one thing's clear: Acosta isn't making excuses. He's focusing on what he can control, and that's his approach. A detail I find fascinating is Acosta's honesty about the championship fight. When asked if he sees himself in contention, he flat out says no. Instead, he's focusing on minimizing mistakes and maximizing results. This kind of pragmatism is rare in sports, especially from a young athlete. It shows maturity and a clear understanding of where he stands. But here's the thing: even if he's not in the title fight, closing the gap to the top three would be a massive achievement. And if you take a step back and think about it, that's still a win in its own right. What this really suggests is that Acosta is playing the long game. He's not just thinking about this season, he's thinking about his future at Ducati. Every race, every lap, is an opportunity to learn, to improve, and to prove himself. And that's what makes this story so compelling. It's not just about winning races, it's about growth, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. So, as we head into the British GP, where does this leave us? Acosta sits 7th in the standings, 60 points behind Jorge Martin. It's a steep climb, no doubt, but with the right brakes and a bit of luck, anything can happen. Personally, I'm rooting for him to get that win. Not just because it would be a great story, but because it would validate everything he's been working for. And even if it doesn't happen, I think we can all agree that Pedro Acosta is a name we'll be hearing a lot more of in the years to come. What do you guys think? Can Acosta pull off that win before the season's end? Or is the competition just too fierce? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into the world of MotoGP. Until next time, keep the throttle wide open.